I just found, I think I found some big silver here. It's a walking liberty. That is a great find. I'm happy. Civil War bullet number 2. Something good, at least I think it's good. Check it out.
That is a cannonball.
No, it can't be.
Why can't it?
Lots of equipment. Little tiny trunk. Is it going to work?
We'll get it in there.
How you guys doing?
Good, we got our coffee in us. We're ready to go.
Well, I ate something, but I didn't get my coffee.
Did you bring a cup?
I brought a cup.
We have a cup.
I have a cup. Wow. Couldn't get too much more in there, could we? Hey guys. Having technical difficulty with cameras. Having to use this one again for the interior shot. We are on our way. We're going on a little road trip. We're going out to Michael and Randy Pettit's permission. Always has some promising stuff coming out of the ground. We got Alan with us. He hasn't been there yet. Tracy found some cool stuff there. Last time we were out there, I found some cool stuff. There's always nice stuff coming out of there. So, let's hope the cameras cooperate throughout the day, and let's get to it. Here we go.
There's just a lot of history. There was some, right around this area, there was a lot of Revolutionary War history. Big camp.
Okay. All right. I just put a storm coil on my Garrett AT Pro, and when you change coils out, or even periodically, you need to do this with an AT Pro, is to reset it back to factory settings. It helps it start talking to the new coil and all. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I disconnected the wireless headphones so you can hear it. Let me turn it on first. Now, all you gotta do to reset this thing is push your power button and hold it for about 5 or 10 seconds until it double beeps and you're set to go. And that's good to go with my storm coil. And it's something they recommend you do periodically with this detector. So that's just FYI. You doing it too?
Yeah, I never done.
It's just FYI, you know, just you got one, you can do it later if you need to.
Get down there and we'll set up.
And it's for all you guys too, in case you haven't been doing it. So, and I haven't been keeping up with it very good, but I figured I better do it today. Well, I just found a minor bucket lister. It's something I've never found before, but I see them come up out of the ground on occasion. Just not by me until now. Check it out. It's a parasol slide or umbrella slide or... Whoop. Oh no, it's back on the ground. There you go. Very first time I ever found one. I think that's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, that's the first hole too. My very first hole. Got Mike right there, Michael Pettit. He's digging some holes. And here are the woods. I see, I don't know, I think that's Tracy I see in there. And Alan is in there too somewhere. So I just got myself a wheat cent. I cannot get a date off of that. In the back you can barely make out, I can kind of make out one, and that's it. Make a little bit of a wheat shock over there, but that's a wheat cent. I don't know if I'll ever get a date off of that. But there you go. Let's keep going. Alan came walking to me, said he's got a couple things. This pool bowl is one of them. Look at that thing, that's iron. Big old spoon bowl. That's cool. Oh, cool.
It's got lines on it.
Yeah, it does. I'm not even sure what that is. Some kind of old cartridge. Wow. Now that is cool. We'll have to see if we can figure out what this thing is. Well, there goes Alan with his finds, and in comes Tracy with his.
I only got one good thing, I think.
Okay, let's take a look. Boy, you tore your arm up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wow. That is some kind of button, I believe. Maybe it came off of a bridle or something. Man, I don't know. That is cool. And you found an old bullet. I wonder if this is the bullet to the shell that he just found. Did you see his shell? That is old, an old lead one. Check it out. See if you think this bullet will fit your cartridge.
That'd be too small.
Yeah. That's Tracy's. Look what else he got.
Cool.
Yeah. Very cool. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit so we can get something off of it. I can't get too much cleaned off of that, but it's very decorative. It looks like a flower pattern with a band going across. And come around this side. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's something round in there. It looks green. At first I thought it might have been like a wax, but it could very well be brass in there. And then there's two posts sticking up. I don't know what that is. It's really cool. I like that. Guys, I'm shaking right now.
That's pretty cool. I'll be out to look at it.
I just called the guys. All right, man, they'll be here. I just called them. Let them know.
I'm heading that way right now.
All right, guys, come on. I'm doing video too, so come on. This is incredible, and especially seeing the area I'm in. This could be pretty old. Check it out. You know what that is? That is a part of a sword scabbard. You know, hang off the belt and the sword and all that would hang through that loop. Oh man. The question is that 17s or 1800s? Oh man. That is amazing to me. Check it out. That is, it'll hang on to the belt here, and the sword would hang through there. It's like another, the sheath and all that would.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I am shaking.
That's pretty cool.
That is really cool. Hey, here comes Alan over your shoulder.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. At first I thought I had a range guide that got crushed, and then I pulled that bottom part there up and I realized, oh no way. Absolutely no way. That is amazing to me.
Well.
Wow. Well, just a little update on that piece I just found in the dirt. That thing I think is a sword scabbard ring. Since I found that, I've been doing some research, and I posted a few pictures of this item on the internet. And there are two rules of thought. One is, yeah, it's a sword scabbard ring. The most prominent is that this is a gag loop for a horse harness. And I'm going to tell you, there's been kind of some heated debates on whether or not, that's actually what this is. But since then, I've become convinced that a gag loop for a horse harness is what this is. One thing that's kind of holding me back was all the horse tack I found have been iron. A farmer puts on our horseshoes and uses iron bits and nothing fancy, because that horse has to work. But when you consider, not all horses are doing farm work, they're carrying fancy carriages. And that is a nice piece of metal. That's a piece of brass. And it's got a little fancy up there. It didn't look like farm equipment to me, but it was probably some well-to-do people that had a team of horses that this was connected to. But after it's all said and done, I do believe that what this is some horse tack. As simple as that. Now that's cool. I have never found one of those before. So to me that's still cool. It's just a little bit of a letdown. It could have been a sword scabbard ring. So let's get on with the video, alright? I just now stepped into the woods. Stepped into all that thicket, and when I stood up and looked, the first thing I could see is a stone pile. Can you see that? Big old stone pile up against that tree. That's pretty cool. Now, one thing about this area, we know that a prominent resident in this area owned about 300 slaves. The field we're hunting in, all this was farmed by them, so it is very possible, at least in my mind, that that was moved by those slaves. I'm going to hunt a little bit in these woods here. Swing around this pile, see if I can find any buttons or anything that popped off as they're moving rocks. I want to see what we can find. That's cool. We're still in the woods here. Got a little stream right down here. Tracy's told me he found something, kind of a fun thing to find. Sure enough, it's a bit of a harmonica reed. Just a little bit. Looks like it has like 4 notes in it. Cool, man. Yeah, look around, you might find some more of them. There's something kind of interesting. See this part right here? That is glass. And you can see how the sides flail out. It comes up to that opening and just kind of ends. I found this wrapped around it. Kind of like that. What I think this is, you see the opening in it? I believe that was the top to an oil lamp, and the wick adjuster and everything is missing. That's cool though. That's cool. Alright, Alan. What you got to show me?
Gotta dig it out here.
I thought you did that once.
Tell me what that is.
I'm not sure I know. I think it looks like it could be a lipstick tube. It's light.
Can't get it to budge.
What does it bring up like?
It was 65 to 70.
Huh. I have no idea. What else you got?
One of your favorite finds.
One of my favorite.
My very first one.
Oh, pocket knife. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Congratulations. Very cool, man. Well, Michael's sitting here taking a little break. He's got a bunch of the stuff that he's found in front of him here. I saw this thing. He found this. This is pretty cool. See all those seashells all the way around. Don't know what that was. It looks like it may have been a piece of jewelry of some kind, but then it also looks like it may have just sat right down on top of something, and those shells kind of embraced it. Like a glass bottle of some kind. It could have been, my first thought was like a gas lantern, or it could have even fit down over a inkwell or something.
I was headed down that way.
I think that's cool. Very cool. Anything good?
I think so.
You think so? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is a spoon handle.
Pure.
Silver, no, it's got silver gild on. I think it's probably copper because I can see some copper coming through, and then it's got the silver gild on. Yeah,
Plated.
silver plated. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, it is.
So that's pretty cool. I just heard Alan holler. He thinks he got something now, and I heard what he thinks he got, and this big old smile tells me that's exactly what he got. Indian head penny, huh?
I believe so.
Man, that's crusty. That is a crusty. Yeah, okay, there he is. There's the headdress. There's the headdress.
There's a date on it like this.
And there it is. It's got a shield. It's not a fatty. Look at that. Look at that.
That's your first one.
That's my very first one.
He came coming in today. He said he wants to find an Indian. He wants to find his very first Indian head penny. Guess what happened? And then his brother went and lost it for him.
My pinpointer's over there.
Hey, I found an Indian. Awesome, man. Wow. You gonna quit?
Congratulations.
Yeah. You done metal detecting now? You
No.
found your Indian. That's cool. You guys see that date? Can you make it out? Alan doesn't know what the date is yet.
No, I don't.
I'm about to tell him. 1890. You broke into the 1800s.
Finally.
You broke into the 1800s.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's like 2 bucket listers right there, huh?
Yep.
Now Michael's hollering he found something.
Gold-plated earring.
Gold-plated earring.
That's where the post was.
Yeah, sure enough. Tracy came over, got himself a buckle here. Look at that. Kind of a cool buckle. I like it. Make sure you don't knock that post out. It looks like it's kind of a flimsy post. Cool. I like buckles. It's one of my favorite things to dig. Hey guys. So you see these guys here? These scruffy characters here sitting with me, riding around with me. Well, I'm going to tell you, they got themselves a YouTube channel. They got 2 of them actually. You guys need to look up Scabbard Brothers on YouTube and Tracy Vance over on YouTube. See if we can get some subscribers going on those channels. They shoot a lot of the same videos I shoot, only it's a different twist than what I may give you. So you want to check them out. Oh, plus they do their own that I don't even see, or that I don't even get to go on. So yeah, check them out and see what kind of things they can show you. They do some cool stuff, guys. Thank you. Alright guys, we had a good hunt. We had a lot of fun. And man, it was so much cooler. It was so much cooler today than it was before. Last time I was out here, I got sick. But this was so nice. But we found some good stuff too. We found some bucket listers. Things we didn't realize were bucket listers because we didn't think we'd ever find it anyway. So, but let's go through this. Let's, I guess let's do Tracy here. Let's see what we got here. All right, I didn't really even look over these real quick before I started, but you got, are they what, two? Yeah. You got two harmonica reeds. You got that silver-plated spoon handle. Got 22 bullet. Got that D buckle thing.
We've been detecting years.
Quarter.
Very first one.
Buckle here.
In the stack. You know, where they
got this thing. This was pretty cool, and I'm not sure what it was. That's got kind of a flower pattern on it. I really like that. That is cool. Got some square nails there. We got Alan here. Alan's back out with us. Let's see. He's got a bucking ball. What was this, a wheat cent?
1955 Wheatie.
1955 Wheatie. I wonder if that's the one with the double die on the date. That'd be cool if it was. This was, I don't know. We don't know what this is yet, but this is pretty cool. Some kind of cartridge, ammunition cartridge, but it's old. That was cool. He pulled out a Rouge. It actually says Rouge on a little Rouge container, still has it inside. That's cool.
I think that's the first lipstick dispenser they made.
It could be, but you can't open it up. There's no way of opening it. It looks like lipstick to me too, and it does feel hollow. Maybe it is.
Yeah, it might just be stuck.
Well, maybe we can loosen it up.
That is, I just had to be on YouTube yesterday.
Yeah.
And looking at different stuff, and it popped up about lipstick.
Really?
Dispensers, and it told about the man that invented the first one.
Yeah.
And if I ain't mistaken, it looked just like that.
Well, maybe that's what that is.
That's a good one.
Maybe that's what that is. So that's in pretty good shape. And he found himself a pocket knife.
Very first one.
Very first pocket knife. His best find. I think he considers his best find.
Oh, that is.
Yeah? Yeah, smile.
Yeah.
And 1890 Indian head penny. Look at that green coming through. And it looks like it has a great deal of detail still left on it too. No mint mark, so I guess it's Philly. Man, isn't that nice? Isn't that a pretty penny? Alright. My stuff. I don't lay too much out, but I laid out what I had. I got a fired lead bullet. Square nails laying there. Got a wheat penny myself. Don't even know what the year is. I don't know if I even be able to find out. I think that thing is so far gone.
Find that down in the field.
Yeah, I did. Found my very first umbrella slide. That was kind of cool. And this, I never would have thought. I mean, sword scabbard or whatever these things are called. I'm not even sure what these are called. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna find out though. Man, I could not believe it. That came out like that, and I thought it had a smash range guide, and then I saw that. And I knew what it was. Awesome. Beautiful. We had fun. We enjoyed ourselves.
Yep.
And we got a big day tomorrow, but that'll be another video. You'll see that later. Yep. Catch you later.
See y'all.
There you go, guys. That's our hunt, and of course we're doing the outro with this camera again. we had a great time. It was such a nice day. It was not overwhelming. I mean, the heat was not overwhelming. It was nice. It was really nice. I've been looking for these cooler days for a while. And we pulled some really nice stuff out of the ground today. I love this location. I'll come back here any day of the week. I just love it out here. But we had fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. We enjoyed putting it together for you. And we'll catch you next time. Until then, bye.